welcome to another tag video. I promise this is the last Christmas type tag. Now I did a Winter Wonderland tag which did have a lot of Christmas questions. I did the Christmas tag which had Christmas questions. So this one is called the Holly Jolly Holiday Tag. A couple people have done this tag that I've seen. What I did this time though is I went through it and I did take out the questions that I've already answered on the other two previous tags. So this will be the last Christmassy one. I do have a New Year's tag coming as well, and that'll be at the end of the month. And I think I'm gonna do that on a live show with Mona. So I did kind of go through these questions, but I didn't look for answers to these questions. I just went through them just to make sure that they were ones that I had not answered yet. So that's why it's going to differ a little bit from the other Holly Jolly Holiday tags that you've seen out there. It's just, I kind of just put my own spin on it just so it could be different. So let's get started. Number 1, which holiday do you celebrate? Christmas. Number 2, are you on the naughty or nice list? Well, I hope I'm on the nice list because I don't think I've done anything bad this year. Number 3, show us a Christmas picture from your childhood. Now this question originally said show me an embarrassing Christmas picture, but I don't have very many pictures from my childhood. I think that part of the reason why is because back when I was a child, we didn't have cell phones, you know, so there wasn't a lot of digital pictures. So all the pictures I have are you know, snapshots, and I'd have to scan them and my scanner's not working, but I did find a picture. So I just changed it to a Christmas picture rather than an embarrassing Christmas picture. But I did some genealogy stuff and some Mother's Day gifts with pictures a while back, a few years ago. And so I did have a picture I had scanned on my computer of me with Santa. And I also have one that on the back of the picture, it says that I was making Christmas cookies. So I'll show those 2 pictures and I will put them right here. Okay, so I hope you liked those pictures. I think I was like, I think one of them said I was 4 and the other one 3 or 4 or 5, somewhere around there. Number 4, what are you doing for the holidays this year? Well, we are supposed to go see my parents this year. They live about 4.5, 5-hour drive from here. They got a lot of snow this last night up there, and all the roads from the one stretch of road, I have to take 3 highways to get to them. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, to get to the highway that they live on off of. So the highway that I would have to get, the 3rd highway, has black ice down about from, it's like milepost like 60 to like 85 where they're at. So about 20 mile stretch, there's black ice and it's really bad. So, I mean, yeah, it's a couple weeks away. We weren't going to go up there till the 23rd. So as long as the weather clears up and it's okay, we'll be going up there, but we don't have chains or anything for my new car. And there's no reason really to purchase them because we won't, for one thing, they're pretty expensive, but I don't know if I can put them on my tires with the kind of tires I have. I don't know. I probably could, but anyway, it doesn't help with black ice anyway. So that is the plan, is we're going to go up on the Friday the 23rd up there, spend Christmas Eve up there, and then come back Christmas Eve night so we could be here Christmas morning, because my husband will have to go to work the day after Christmas, and we like the kids to have to be able to be here to open their presents on Christmas morning. So that is the plan. So whether or not it happens, because it hasn't happened the last few years, so mainly because of the weather. So number 5, what's your favorite holiday drink? So I don't know if this means, because I did answer one like, what is your favorite Starbucks drink? But I don't really have a favorite. Like, I mean, I like the peppermint mochas. I like apple cider, which I do tend to drink more around winter time versus, you know, any other time. And I've been really enjoying the sugar-free apple cider that I found. So, you know, besides the peppermint mochas, those are probably my favorite holiday drink. Number 6, candy cane or gingerbread man. So here's an interesting thing. I like anything peppermint flavored. I am a sucker for peppermint flavored things, and it's gotten me in trouble a few times in the past with holiday weight gain. And I have, you know, kind of, you know, avoided them this year, but I have, you know, partaken in a few things with candy. But I cannot stand candy canes. I don't know if it's just, I don't like peppermint candies, and I don't know what it is, because I love peppermint flavor. I love, you know, putting peppermint mocha in my coffee. I love, you know, cookies that have peppermint in them, but I cannot stand candy canes. So, but I love gingerbread man. I love molasses, anything with molasses in it. I love ginger cookies, ginger snaps, molasses cookies, any of that. I love them. So definitely gingerbread man. Number 7, what's the weirdest gift you've ever received? I have no clue. I really don't. I don't think I've ever gotten a weird gift. I mean, maybe, I guess the weirdest gift would be at my previous job. We used to do a, what do you call that? I know there has a name for it, but everybody brings a gift, and it's supposed to be kind of, a like kind of funny gift, but this particular year, what my boss did was they actually bought all the gifts. So they bought, that way we didn't have to, you know, they always were really good with us on the holidays. But so what they did is we found out how many people would be there, and I think there was like 20 of us maybe. It was a hotel, so it wasn't like a lot of staff, but I think it was about 20 of us, and they brought 20 gifts, and then you drew numbers on who was going to be picking. So you had your numbers. So say you're number 5, and you went and you picked a gift and you opened it. Well, you could either keep that gift, or you could choose one of the other 4 that were already opened that people already had. So that's what everybody did. So then the next person could either take your gift or one of the other gifts, or keep the gift they had. So I remember one year I ended up with a cookie jar that was the Keebler Elves. So I had like the Keebler Elves on top of it. I mean, that's probably the weird, I mean, I don't know. I guess that would be the weirdest gift that I've ever gotten. Number 8, what is most important to you about the holidays? Definitely seeing family and just being together for the holidays. And now that I have my own family, I mean, it's great. I like to see the kids' face when they open their presents. It's so much harder as they've gotten to be teenagers. I was talking to my son about this yesterday. I said, does it bug you that you pretty much know everything you're getting for Christmas? And he said, well, it kind of does, because it's not really a surprise, but he's like, I understand, because we're hard to buy for when we get to be teenagers. And it's so true. So I am kind of on the hunt this year to try to find things that he doesn't know I'm getting. Because I don't know, it's just really hard. You just ask them for their list, and they give us 4 or 5 things, and we just get them for them. And then it's hard to be creative of what else you want to get, because if it's something they didn't ask for, you don't want to get it and then they not use it. So I just try to be creative with, like, if they want clothes, like my son wanted clothes this year, I just got him, you know, he's not going to know what designs they are. I mean, but I don't know. It's really, but that's what I love about the holidays, is just being together and just seeing their faces. How many reindeer does Santa have, and can you name all of Santa's reindeer? I don't know. I think there's 9, right? So there's Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, okay, and Rudolph. So it's 9, right? I think I got them all. Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen, and Rudolph. I think that's right. Okay, number 10. Are you a pro-present wrapper, or do you fail miserably? Okay, so here's the thing. I love wrapping presents. I love it for like the first few. And then I get tired of it. So my first 3 or 4 or 5 presents, or I should say maybe the first day of wrapping, they are really nice. I go all out with the ribbon and the bows, and you know, I'm not very good. I really wish I could make like bows out of like real ribbon, not just like the, you know, the curly ribbon stuff, you know, because I love, like, when I see people's packages when they get like, you know, ribbon from like Michael's and they make them all pretty. I really suck at that, but I really appreciate a present that has that. I really want to be that much of a pro wrapper, but I feel like my gifts look really good in the beginning, but then they kind of don't look so great after a while because I get really tired quickly of wrapping. Number 11, what makes the holiday special for you? That's pretty much the same question as what is most important to you. So it's the same thing, just being with family and seeing the kids' face when they open the presents. And the last question, what made you realize the truth about Santa? I have no idea. I don't remember when I found out about Santa. I was the oldest child, so it wouldn't have been like another child, another, sibling or anything that told me. I really think, if I remember right, it kind of happened. I think I believed in Santa for a while because I feel like it happened around the time my sister was born. I would have been 8, almost 9. Right? Yeah, when my sister, or 7, almost 8. Yeah, I would have been, I don't know. She was born in 82 and I was born in 74. So whatever the difference is between that. So I feel like it was around that time. So I would say probably around 8, 7 or 8 years old. And I think it was just when she was born, and I remember helping my mom with like around the Christmas gifts, and stuff. So maybe like the year after, around the time we would have been buying gifts. I don't know. For some reason, I recall something around there. I have a horrible, horrible memory, especially when it comes to childhood memories. I don't remember hardly anything. It's such a big joke in my family that I have such a bad memory. And so, well, with memories, but I can remember everybody's birthdays, those kind of things. But as far as childhood memories or even memories, I'm really bad with that. So I don't remember actually ever finding out the truth about Santa. I just remember all of a sudden knowing. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I might have to ask my mom about that one if she remembers, or if she told me, or how I found out. Did I find out from school? I mean, you just never know those factors. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tag video. If you haven't done this tag already, please do so. Would love to see it. Let me know down below too if you do this video, and I will put the questions down below. So I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye!